Pisces, you're dealing with someone here who, I think you're trying to follow your heart, you're trying to follow your intuition, but I do feel, I don't know why, I do feel that you're open to new love. I don't know why. I feel you're open to new love here. You've ended things with this person that you're dealing with, okay? Because there was a lack of commitment here, and now it's like you've just walked away. You walked away. There was no growth, no expansion. There was a situation that was going nowhere. You were trying to nurture and care about this connection. The connection was growing probably because it was only you who was putting in all the effort out here. But there was no growth here, which is why you stop investing into this connection. Okay, I feel you're feeling very left out in the cold, but finally you're moving towards something that is more stable, something that is more balanced, something that is more secure. I feel you're just wanting to work on a connection where there is an equal give and take out here, okay? But I feel that you did feel very isolated, very lonely out here, and you're like, why should I be in a relationship which makes me feel isolated, okay? So there is change out here in the way you are thinking about this connection out here. But yeah, I think from your side it's ended, pretty much ended out here, okay? And you're just walking away. This person, used to sabotage the connection. You would just almost get fed up trying to communicate with this person. I feel communication could have been really shitty with this person out here, okay? And which is why you probably just chose to walk away from this person out here. This person that you're dealing with wants to come back towards you, okay? With the 9 of Cups in reverse, 8 of Swords in reverse, and the Page of Cups in reverse. See, this is what the problem is. This person is still not wanting to be vulnerable, okay? So probably when they come back, they will talk to you. Probably they'll want to discuss something called traveling. They'll want to get out with you, or they'll just talk to you about how work is, or how, like a very general conversation, but not really boring, okay? But something which is fun. So probably they just come back towards you, but when it comes to opening up emotionally, they won't express themselves, okay? Because they don't want to be vulnerable. They know they fucked up. They're not happy without you. You are their wish fulfillment, but this is a situation that's draining them out emotionally, okay? They're probably just faking it. If you see them on social media happy, they're not happy at all. They're not happy at all. I feel this person here, they realize their mistakes, okay? They realize what they were holding back, and they're finally releasing themselves from any kind of restricted mode, okay? Where they felt restricted, stuck and tied to probably a certain boundary, okay? And they felt that I can't do this with Pisces. They're getting themselves out of that, okay? They're freeing themselves, getting into a more independent energy is what I'm getting. But there's a lack of expression here. The love is there, but they won't express it. Another thing I see here is this person here probably is coming up as very manipulative, okay? Very manipulative out here. They see the situation for what it is. They see it very clearly, but they're still manipulative, okay? So which is the King of Swords in reverse here. Someone who has the emotions, but they choose not to be logical and talk to you about it and have an open conversation. They'd rather manipulate the situation, okay? Because this is with the Magician in reverse here. I feel this person is just trying to hide, what they want with you. They're just trying to hide it, okay? And I feel this person has a lot of self-doubt. They're coming from a place where they doubt themselves, It's like they don't even want to try and give this a chance here because they doubt if they can make it happen with you the way it was in the past, okay? Alright, tell me, how does Pisces feel for this person? You definitely want something balanced, and if you're not getting it, you're just out. Either you're moving towards new love is what I'm getting, or you're just going to be open to dating. I don't know why I get that. How does Pisces feel for this person? How does Pisces feel for this person? How does this person feel for Pisces? How does this person feel for Pisces? How does this person feel for Pisces? This person here feels that you have emotionally detached from them, okay? They're not happy without you. Family could be an issue between you both. There's a lack of a full-fledged commitment between you guys. You guys could have been together emotionally. You could have had that fairy tale happily ever after. But probably when you asked for something more stable, committed, that's something that wasn't happening between you both. So there has been a breakup between you both. This is a breakup that is just causing a lot of chaos in their own life, okay? This person is still not being able to take the action out here, okay? With the King of Wands in reverse, I feel this person has a lot of doubt. Very passive approach, okay? It's like the love is there, there with the Knight of Cups. You see, I said that, right? The love is there. They want to woo you. They want to court you, okay? They want everything with you. They love you. But with the King of Wands in reverse, they lack the action. You know, the King of Wands is a very masculine energy, right? They get up and get things done. So this person's like, nah, okay, yeah, I'll do this. I love Pisces, but then, okay, what does it take to get Pisces back? What does it take to do this? What does it take to get the relationship back to where it was, okay? What does it take to get these two that happily ever after? That's what's not happening here. They feel you've detached, okay? They're very disappointed out here, and it's like they're going through an epiphany, a huge realization, like what the fuck just happened between us, okay? We were fine. We were doing fine till Pisces realized that Pisces was been taken advantage of, you know? And they're like, oh my god, like Pisces realizes that. So it's like that. From your side, I think you're no longer in that fairy tale, in that dream world. You see the situation for what it is, and you're moving forward. You'd rather just focus on your stability, security, and invest in yourself, or invest in things that are more productive, invest in things that will grow, invest in things that you can commit to you, or you commit to it, or something that brings more growth, expansion, or something, you know, that is more coming into fruition, that makes you happy. You're being very practical, very grounded out here, but you're trying to avoid a disaster with this person. Whilst this person out here is already going through that disaster, and the disaster is more like, you know, I want Pisces back. What do I do? What do I do? They are choosing with the Five of Cups here to, you know, to keep moping in that sadness and depression rather than take any action towards you. Okay? It's very sad energy out here. They don't even have hope and faith that you'll ever come back or you'll take them back out here. Let's see. But on your side, it's more like, I'm just trying to dodge a bullet. No, not again. No more. You've done your bit. You've done, like, it's like almost like this person expected you to come all the way towards them in order for you to fulfill this relationship. Okay? Alright, what action will Pisces take towards this person moving forward? What action will Pisces take towards this person moving forward? What action will Pisces take towards this person moving forward? Okay. Alright. Pisces, I feel, you know what, I'm going to see their actions first, okay? What action will this person take towards Pisces moving forward? What action will this person take towards Pisces moving forward? What action will this person take towards Pisces moving forward? This person is choosing to invest into you, okay? Slow and steady, but they will. They're choosing. I mean, it's more like they're still laying back, okay? There's a lot of sadness around how things ended between you both, you know? I feel this person feels that you are disappointed in them, okay? Or that you're just overall disappointed in this relationship. They can't stop thinking about how things ended between you both. Sadness, depression, you know? I'm getting the same cards over and over again. This person is very sad. That's a very sad human out here, okay? After you left them. Because you're coming off as so positive, so out there, you know. You know, you got your shit together, Pisces. You know, you may have gone through like a lot, but it's like, you know, you're picking up yourself. You know, you're picking up the bits and pieces, and you're just wanting to move forward. You know, this person out here is constantly dwelling in the past and the past and the past. Okay, like, oh, how good it was, but where's the action from their side to want to get that relationship back? I think they see you. They see their. I think they see your confidence. Okay. And that's something that is intimidating them, okay? I feel they feel you no longer need them. Because you have the Tower card out here again in their actions here. So this person is definitely, we're going to find out what this Tower card is. But this person out here is definitely having, like, they know they need to make a drastic approach in order for them to come towards you, okay? In order for them to get you back. You, on the other hand here, I feel you're healing. You know, you feel if it's meant to be, it's meant to be, because this has been a situation that has become more of a burden to you than stress. No longer wanting to stay in your head, you're getting out of your head, you see the light of the tunnel, and like I said, you're choosing to focus on yourself, putting the past, okay, let bygones be bygones, and just choosing to look forward is what I'm getting here, okay? You've like like you've got this understanding about what really went wrong between you and this person here. And with the Nine of Pentacles here, I think you're okay on your own. You're literally like, you're being very picky and choosy with the kind of people that you want to be with. And this person out here, I don't think they qualify, okay, in that list of people that you think that you want to be with. That's what I'm getting here. But yeah, you're okay being on your own. You could be dating out here, or you're just very, you're being very successful in any endeavors, any adventures, more like, career goals, etc., that you could be pursuing right now. But I think you're very happy where you are. See, you're also releasing yourself, okay? You're no longer restricting yourself to this person. You probably thought this was the only option that you had. You're no longer doing that because, see, this is someone who's non-committal, right? This is someone non-committal. This is someone who's not looking at commitment. And you could have tried with this over and over and over again, okay? And you probably, that's like this break of illusion that you had, okay? That, yeah, it'll work out, okay? But finally, you're like, it's not really working out. You're trusting your intuition and you're done manifesting this person, okay? You're no longer wanting to manifest this person. This person out here, they want this beginning with you. And I think with the Seven of Wands here, dude, they're not giving up. They're not giving up, Pisces. It's going to be a tough fight. They're not giving up. They're going to stand by what they want, and they want you. They want a brand new beginning with you. Very passionate energy, very sexual energy. The Ace of Wands is also a beginning of a new chapter, okay? They want a clean slate. They want you to forget what happened in the past, how convenient, and have a new beginning with them, okay? And they're strategizing. Their intentions towards you. So when this person comes back towards you, you're going to be like, okay, I don't really know what's going on, but it's like they're not really going to be very open about their intentions, okay? Their intentions behind the scenes is a lot more than you think. Okay, so this is more like getting into stealth mode. Okay, so they're going to sneak back into your life and you won't really know what's really going on. But when they come back, there's a lot more on their mind, okay? There's a lot more on their mind than you think. There's a lot of strategy out here, okay? They're now trying to be flexible, they're being adaptable, and now they're getting the courage, okay, to come back towards you here, okay? Could be someone who's very deceitful, but this is someone here who I don't know which ex this is, okay, or someone who you broke up with, but this is clearly someone here who keeps coming back towards you. So if there's a particular ex in your life, or there's someone here who breaks up, walks away from commitment, again comes back, walks away, again comes back, that's this person out here. That is this person out here. And I think you learn their patterns out here. You've learned their patterns. It's like, I've seen that before and I don't trust you, which is why now they feel like now they're going to start a new approach. They're going to have a different approach towards you here. But they're hell-bent on having a new beginning with you, okay? They're quite restless. This person will communicate with you is also what I'm getting here, but Seven of Cups in reverse. They're ready to take action. I feel this person was procrastinating all this while. Either they had their options open, but they're choosing you, or then they were just very confused, okay, about what they want with you or what they want from life, or they just didn't know in general what